Okay, Kira and Tina, this is my idea for your class, and you can change it to something simpler, but in order to kind of keep it with what the big kids are doing, I thought you guys could do an abstract perspective of the Eiffel Tower. So, you know, the other students is super detailed, but we can make it easy and scale it for yours. So they'll have the same supplies. They're metallic markers, a chalk pencil, and then if you want them to have an oil pastel, they can. But their horizon line will be, I don't know, we'll say like 5 fingers up. So they'll start by drawing a line straight across. And then they're gonna find the center, and they're gonna draw a point like this. And then they will draw a triangle. And then they'll draw a long rectangle. Another rectangle. 2 lines down. 1 rectangle across, and then 2 lines down. So that will be their Eiffel Tower, and then they can make X's in the center. This kind of looks like a rocket ship. Maybe big X's here. They can just use their oils if they want. And then they'll draw their diagonal lines here. Diagonal lines here. And then they'll start their trees. So they'll have a small tree, a slightly bigger tree, the biggest tree. Small tree, bigger tree, biggest tree. And then they can use their markers. So they can do their horizon line here in green. They can make swirly trees. Swirly trees. And trace that. We could use the bronze for the tree trunks. And then they can color in their Eiffel Tower with the silver or the gold or the bronze. I think it's actually bronze right now. And if these are big boxes, that's totally fine too. You can add some lines there. And these are super smooth paint markers. And then they can draw some lines there. X's here, whatever they want to do. And then they have their Eiffel Tower. So at that point, they can go in and do stars. They can do these type of stars. They can do a silver moon off in the distance. If you wanted them to do pastels, they could do this. Kind of create some depth on the path. But I think this is a cool way to kind of keep them in line with the big kids and still use maybe materials that we've never used. These paint pens. And I actually think it's really pretty. Sign their name down here. Let me know if that works for you. Just kind of want to keep them uniform. But if you wanted to do Art with Allie, does have a very difficult Eiffel Tower. But I think this is actually pretty easy. So let me know.